just reality after breaking up. One of the most important things that I feel like a lot of guys miss is we get so pent up about our emotions, what's happening in the now, that we often forget that we probably already been through a lot of hard things in our life, right? If you played sports, you had practice, you had sprints, you had all the things that needed to make you a better athlete, right? Or if you didn't, you was playing on a PS3 or a PS4 or Xbox, whatever, right? You're playing a game and you're on a mission and you're constantly losing at this specific spot. So you actually get to the spot, you figure it out after the 20th try, and then you get to another cadence and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. This too shall pass. So a lot of times we forget that in our whole dating spectrum or what we've been through, right? We probably, as a guy, right? We worked out. We learned how to walk. We learned how to speak up for ourselves, right? But nobody teaches us how to come back. The girl that you wanted to be with, leaving you. So, coach, how can you say this too shall pass? Because it's true. You're too in the heartbreak. You're too in the breakup. It's everything. You're giving it all. You're too in it. But here's the thing that I really want you guys to actually take home and utilize. If you can remember how hard it was to lift up that weight, right? How hard it was maybe not to walk. But if you ever got an injury, how hard was it to just go back to rehab, right? How hard was it to be able to speak up for yourself? Even in moments that you were super uncomfortable with, you still had to say something for yourself in order to get where you wanted to be. This is a psychology. This is what I deem that is the best solution to heartbreak. You know, there's a lot of different solutions. There's a lot of good solutions I've probably given up. But one of the most important things is understanding that this too shall pass. You gotta understand, if you're this lover boy, this guy that's put their heart on his sleeve, and before you know it, I'm nonchalant. I don't really care about these girls. I've been there. Being nonchalant, you know, there's the newest phase. It's cool, you know. But one of the things that I love about heartbreak, I deeply love about heartbreak, is being able to love more for the next person. Like when you get to a position to be able to say, yeah, somebody can break my heart. Somebody can decide to leave me for somebody else. I'm just going to love the next person more. Not a lot of people are going to say that. But when you garner so many things and so many experiences of life, you start to recognize, well, isn't it just like getting to a new PR in weightlifting? Didn't I have to rehab my ankle? Wasn't that hard? Okay, this heartbreak is hard. How do I navigate it, coach? But like, how do I really navigate it? And the navigation starts when you realize that you're hurt. You're betrayed. You're thrown out like garbage. And it's destroyed you. But until you get to the point where you can actually say, man, you know what? He's right. I am hurt about it. I'm not going to crash out about it. I should crash out about it. There's certain times, like, I remember talking to this one girl, and we were talking for a little bit, and I was like, man, like, I wanted her back in my life so much. But the one thing I didn't do was speak up for certain things that I did not like. And for me, I was like, if I keep talking to this girl and not saying anything, I'm going to dislike this girl to the highest degree. Now, could I have not said anything? Could I have not crashed out? Yeah, because there was time, there was no contact, there was all the things. I'm telling you, when you're like, oh, this is the moment, the girl that you really want comes back, you have a decision. And for me, how I looked at the decision was like, if I don't speak up about this, we can no longer go forward. And what I realized was, you become a man within that. Because instead of choosing the choice of being with the girl that I really wanted to be with, and I really cared for, I chose to say, no. I told her I was hurt. I told her what you did is crazy. When you tried to discard me in moments where I truly felt hurt, and I didn't say anything about it, but when you're hurt, you want to say everything about it. I decided to speak up on certain things, and what did that give me, coach? What did that give me? It gave me the ability to be like, yeah, y'all be tripping. The guys out here that don't speak up and that don't talk about, it's okay if you don't get her back. Because you have to have faith that there's much better out here. And this is the thing that I feel like a lot of guys don't get taught or don't get navigated about. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to just grow and push yourself out your comfort. And you have to take the hard route. You can't sit here and be okay being like, man, I don't know how. You can't be confused anymore. I understand there's a lot of emotions going on. There's a lot of things going on in your mind, and nobody's telling you the good advice. Nobody's telling you what's right. Nobody's telling you this or that. You just have to realize and come to the conclusion that, okay, if I'm going to depend on myself, if I have choices that are in front of me that I never saw, I'm going to choose the hard choice. Because the hard choice is always going to make me a better man. most people would say, choose the soft choice. Hey, don't say anything about this, that, and the third. You can be with her. Y'all can have fun. But I tell you about this. There's a guy out there that chose a soft choice and is getting embarrassed on the internet because of the choices that he decided to be soft about and never speaking up about. And even in times where he tries to be hard, he's really soft. And you have to think to yourself, do I want to be the soft guy, or do I want to be the person that chooses the hard decisions every single time when that decision gets planted in my face? So guys, this too shall pass. It's just in your decision on how it will. So believe it or not, class is closed. Guys. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're back. I know you guys are asking for so many videos. I'm giving you all the videos. But guys, please, go ahead. Go to the Book of Yay, bro. Go to the Book of Yay on YouTube. I'm posting every single day. I'm posting every single day on YouTube. Lock in. Get some more information. I know a lot of you guys are looking for game. You guys are trying to figure out every single thing. I just want you to tap in. And guys, the Discord will be open very soon. I'm trying to tell you guys, please lock in. And if you haven't seen the link is probably up. Go into the Discord. There's going to be moments where we're talking about, hey, conversations between each guy, and we're trying to figure out certain things. We're going to be doing Bible studies. We're going to be doing all the things that we need to do to grow, guys. So these are going to be moments where you guys can ask me questions, leave questions in the chat so I can talk about them and tell you guys how my views are. I'm going to be uploading more YouTube videos, more other content. Just tap in. Tell a friend, share a friend. I think everybody needs it. I think we're changing the game. I think we have the best team right now. I think the group of guys are about to join. The group of guys are locking in today. Our team is going to the championship. I promise you, like, I know that it's like, y'all, like, you guys ask me for a lot of things, and I'm here, right? I just want you guys to take the next step. Go to YouTube, the Book of Yay, lock in. Go to the Discord, join the Discord. We're locking in. Guys, we are going to go to the championship. I'm taking us to the championship. And I mean each and every person, because I think at the end of the day, we all need more energy and more life. There's other people that have game. Go ahead, share that in the chat. We can grow together. So guys, lock in. The Book of Yay. The Book of Yay. The Book of Yay.